Hi, and welcome to today's Power Yoga class. We're going to begin standing at the top of our mats. Find Tadasana, mountain pose. Root your feet firmly into the ground with your toes touching, heels slightly apart. Firm your thighs and lengthen your spine, reaching the crown of your head up. Shoulders are rolled back and away from the ears. Palms are facing forward. On an inhale, reach both arms up, palms touch. Grab your right wrist with your left hand as you lean over to the left. Keep length in your spine and gaze up to the sky. Breathe deeply into your right side body. Inhale, return center. Exhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand and lean over to the right, gazing up. Inhale, return center. Exhale, hands to heart. Widen your stance so that your feet are hips distance apart. We're going to find Ragdoll. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, fold from the hips, adding a generous bend to the knees. Take your opposite elbow in opposite hand and completely relax your upper body. Maybe add a gentle sway from side to side. You can nod your head yes, shake your head no. Let go of all that tension. Ground down through the four corners of your feet as you slowly roll your way up standing. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to warm up the body with a couple of rounds of Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold from the hips, adding a slight bend to the knees if needed. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to plank. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Again, you can bend the knees here slightly if your hamstrings are feeling tight. We're going to hold here for 4 breaths. Keep your spine long, let your sternum and heels sink deeper towards the ground with each exhale. Come up onto your toes, bend your knees and look up. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up nice and tall as you reach your arms up above your head. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to repeat, picking up the pace this time. Inhale, reach up to the sky, palms touch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Take chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come up onto your toes, bend your knees and look up. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach your arms up above your head. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to move on to Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, reach your arms up as you sink your hips down into chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as you step your right foot forward, keeping the knee stacked over the ankle. Lift your upper body up into Warrior One, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, plant your palms back on the mat, step back to plank and take your Vinyasa. Inhale for your back bend. And exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward, keeping the knee stacked over the ankle. Lift your upper body up into Warrior One, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, plant your palms back on the mat, step back to plank and take your Vinyasa. Inhale for your back bend. And exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Hold here for 4 breaths. Bend your knees and look up. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up as you sink your hips down into chair pose. And exhale, Samastiti. Raise your left knee so that you are standing on your right foot. Either keep your hands here at your heart or reach back as you move into Warrior 3 on an exhale. Inhale, come back up, raising that left knee, hands to heart. Exhale, Warrior 3. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, Warrior 3. And again, inhale. Exhale, Warrior 3. Hold here. And then slowly lower your back foot down to the ground as you reach your arms up, coming into high lunge. Keep that front knee stacked over the ankle and reconnect with your breath. On your next exhale, plant your left hand onto the ground next to your right foot, and then inhale as you reach your right arm up, coming into a twist. Gaze up at your fingertips. Drop your gaze to the ground as you step your right foot back, coming into a side plank. If you need to adapt here, you can drop your left knee to the ground, or if you would like more of a challenge, you can raise your right leg. Come back to plank by placing your right hand back onto the mat. And then exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here for 4 breaths. Bend your knees, come up onto your toes and lift your gaze. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Root to rise, slowly roll your way all the way up to standing on your inhale, reaching your arms up above your head. And exhale, Samastiti. We're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale, raise your right knee and bring your weight into your left foot, palms together. Exhale as you move into Warrior 3. Inhale, come back up, raising that right knee, hands to heart. Exhale, Warrior 3. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, warrior 3. One more time, inhale. And exhale, warrior 3, hold here. Slowly lower your back foot to the ground as you reach your arms up, high lunge. Be sure to keep that front knee stacked over your ankle to protect your knee. On an exhale, bring your right hand down to the ground. Inhale as you reach your left arm up, coming into a twist. Gaze up at your fingertips and breathe here. Drop your gaze and step your left foot back, stacking it on top of the right, coming into side plank. Maybe raise your left leg as high as you can for more of a challenge. Come through to plank, and then exhale chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here for 4 breaths. Bend your knees, come up onto your toes and lift your gaze. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Root to rise, roll your way up to standing on your inhale, reaching your arms up above your head, and exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, reach back up to the sky. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and step back to plank or jump straight into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and reach your right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale and come through to plank, bringing your right knee to your chest. We're going to work the abs by tapping the knee on the mat from side to side. Tap the left side, come back to center. Tap the right side, and then come back to center. We're going to repeat this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot between your hands and on an inhale, windmill your arms up into warrior 2, rotating the back foot so it is almost parallel to the short side of your mat. On an exhale, shift your body forwards and come into your extended side angle pose. You can rest your right arm on your front thigh, or you can reach your hand all the way down to the ground. Or another option is to take a bind here. You can bring your right arm underneath the front leg and then reach your left arm behind your back, clasping your fingertips. Return to warrior 2. Shift the body forwards and this time flip your front palm before leaning back into peaceful warrior. Right arm is reaching up and your left hand can rest on your back thigh. Breathe here. On your next inhale, straighten that front leg coming into reverse triangle. And then exhale, reach your right fingertips to the ground and your left hand up to the sky, triangle pose. Return to warrior 2. And on an exhale, windmill your arms down to the ground, framing your front foot. Bring your weight into your left hand and step back into side plank. Exhale as you slowly lower your body to the mat. Step your right foot behind and inhale as you lift your hips and your heart up towards the sky, coming into wild thing. Right arm is reaching up and over. Hold here for 2 breaths. Slowly transition into three-legged dog with your right leg reaching up to the sky. Come through to plank, keeping that leg raised. Option to take chaturanga and upward facing dog before meeting in child's pose this time. We're going to take a few moments here to rest before we go on and repeat on the other side. Roll your way up to all fours and then push back to downward facing dog. Inhale and reach your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale and come through to plank, bringing your left knee to your chest. We're going to do our ab exercise again. Tap the right side of your mat with your knee, come back up to center. Tap the left side and come back to center. Continue with these knee taps for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your left foot between your hands and on an inhale, windmill your arms up into Warrior 2, rotating that back foot. Shift your upper body towards the front of your mat and exhale as you come into extended side angle. Again, you can rest your left arm on your front thigh, reach your hand all the way to the ground, or you can take a bind. Return to Warrior 2. Shift the body forwards and flip your palm before inhaling and leaning back into Peaceful Warrior. On your next inhale, straighten that front leg, reverse triangle. And then exhale, reach your left fingertips to the ground and your right hand up to the sky, triangle pose. Return to Warrior 2. And on an exhale, windmill your hands down to the ground, framing your front foot. Bring your weight into your right hand and step back to side plank. Exhale as you slowly lower your body down to the mat. Step your left foot behind and then inhale as you lift your hips and your heart up towards the sky, coming into Wild Thing. Left arm is reaching up and over. Slowly transition into three-legged dog with your left leg reaching up to the sky. Come through to plank, keeping that leg raised. Option to take chaturanga and upward facing dog before meeting back in child's pose. Roll your way up to tabletop. Ground into your palms and push back to downward facing dog. Lift your gaze and hop or step to the top of your mat, making your way into a seated position. Extend both of your legs out wide with your toes flexed. Slowly begin to walk your hands out in front of you, making sure to fold from the hips here and not the back. Begin to walk your hands over to your left leg while continuing to fold, and then hold here. Come back to center, and then walk your hands over to the right. Return to center. Slowly roll your way up to seated. Bring your knees together and lower yourself down to the mat, one vertebra at a time. Hug your knees into your chest, maybe adding some gentle rocks from side to side, massaging out your lower back. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, coming into reclined pigeon. You should feel a nice stretch here in your glutes. If you'd like more sensation, you can clasp your hands around the back of your left thigh and draw your leg closer to your body. Bring your left toes back down to the ground and cross your right leg over the top with the option of finding eagle legs by wrapping the right foot behind the back of your left ankle. Extend your right arm wide as you twist to the left. Using your left hand, slowly guide your knees down towards your mat. Make sure to keep both shoulder blades grounded and gaze out over your right fingertips. Come back up to center and uncross your legs. We're going to repeat on the other side. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh, coming into reclined pigeon. Maybe clasp your hands around the back of your right thigh to deepen the stretch, drawing your leg closer to your body. Bring your right toes back down to the ground and cross that left leg over the top with the option of finding eagle legs by wrapping the left foot behind the back of your right ankle. Extend your left arm wide as you twist to the right, maybe adding some gentle pressure to the knees with that right hand. Make sure both shoulder blades are grounded as you gaze out over your left fingertips. Come back to center and uncross your legs. Windscreen wiper them from side to side to bring back sensation. Extend your arms and your legs out long, taking up as much space as you like here. Close your eyes and deepen your breath, relaxing further into your mat with each exhale. Take this opportunity to rest and fully soak up all of the amazing benefits from your practice today. We're going to stay here for a few minutes. Enjoy your Savasana. I will call you back when it is time. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your body. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe stretch out long or curl up small. Slowly roll your weight over to one side and pause for a moment in a fetal position. And then, keeping your eyes closed, push your way up to a comfortable seated position in the middle of your mat. Gently roll the neck out, moving in one direction for a few breaths. And then reverse, moving the other way. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope to see you soon. Namaste. If you enjoyed this class, please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thank you again.